Rosie here, and today we have a 4v4 normal team battle against CrossHeart. The normal rules of double mulligan, clan diversity, all in play. Because it's a 4v4 normal, we may have a tiebreaker, but we'll see about that when we get there. So first up, we have Doryan for us, using Gear Chronicle, versus Shuyin for CrossHeart, using Kagero.
Mythos, how does this matchup work? Because I don't know.
Well, depending on what Kagero build you're using, if you lose your rear guards, you're not going to have the advantage, and Gear Chronicle will fuck you over. This is usually with, and believe it or not, everybody's going to call me an idiot for saying this, but actually, the X decks require rear guards.
Actually, yeah, that's true. They need rear guard support.
The cross decks need rear guard support, while the great Dragon Newt and
they are their own support.
Yeah, and Blade Master decks would have the advantage in this fight.
So basically, everything but the X is good for this fight.
Yeah.
And if he so happens to have the X, then he has a problem.
He has a slight disadvantage. I mean, even then, if you're playing a retire the X build, you can even it out.
Yeah, because you can...
Yum. Nom 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 food.
I guess I'll eat something as well. I just realized I have stuff here.
Nova has food? It's a miracle.
Define food.
Anything? Really?
Anything you ingest into your body, and it gives you sustenance.
Oh, I have that.
You have cereal.
By the
don't you?
way, if I'm correct, looking at the rear guard, that might be the X, the Great deck, not the X.
Or it could be a DX deck with the Great.
It's possible. I've seen those decks, and it looks really weird.
It's a weird balance, but if you... Yeah, it's the X with the Great.
Huh.
Woohoo!
Why do you say it's the X with the Great? What do you just drive check?
The end.
Nope.
Okay, then.
Think it might be the X with the Great.
Suddenly, it's just the X. That because
Dragon?
I
Nail?
use Neoflame with the X.
Well, you could use Nail Flame as a double jeopardy, like if they guard, they lose more than 2 rears.
That's what I do with it. That's why it's in my VX deck.
And that's not a bad option at all. It gives them reason to not guard, and then you just restand.
Mm-hmm. It's either lose 3 rear guards or get punched in the face twice.
Oh no, it's just like my team battle.
I mean,
I hear Ace Combat.
Oh. And so Ace Combat returns because Mythos is playing it. I'm getting food, which is why I'm not...
well, I'm not in the team battle, so I
That
don't
too.
care.
But I'm getting food is my point, and...
Oh,
yeah.
well, it's fine. I play games.
Hey look, the X!
Hi,
See?
VX.
The Generation X.
Shut up, Nova.
Nom 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 food.
It did come out in Generation Stride, so it fits.
Shut up.
That is true.
I still want to see it used in the anime.
That would be awesome.
I don't
wanna
think any
see-
I don't think any of the revival cards are gonna actually be in the anime.
Suddenly, she uses Alfred.
I still wanted a revival card for Maiden of Trailing Rose. That would be nice.
Suddenly,
Well,
there's...
Bushy Road said everybody gets one.
I haven't gotten mine, and I haven't gotten my stride yet for Genesis. Hot food.
You
It
don't
will
need
come.
stride.
I want my stride.
You don't need it.
I need my stride. I actually use stride, like, more often now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I've come to...
Rose has adapted.
Whoa! I just saw stand trigger.
I did.
Wait, this is a Stand the End deck?
Yes! Stand triggers!
Diversity! Diversity!
Well, I actually see why it's in there because it's the one that gives 10k power.
No, I understand. I'm just glad to see someone doing something different.
Cracker, I've tried it.
Stand triggers!
Notice how I didn't say the word I wanted to say.
Ironic, because I'm eating crackers.
Shut up, Cracker. Everyone can get over it. I will call him whatever the hell I want.
And so we have Stride,
Stride.
dropping Fate Wheel Dragon.
The unit Rose is not like.
I can't say it without cringing. And we have Lost Stage? Yes, Lost Stage.
Oh, the one that returns all rear guards to the bottom?
Uh-huh.
No, the one that returns one rear guard to the bottom.
Oh,
Just one, but it does it for
I'll be
free.
honest. If he puts the end to the bottom, that's gonna be kind of dumb.
Yeah, I think he's gonna absolutely not do that.
I would hope.
I can't think of any reason why he would want to do that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one. I literally can't see a single reason why you'd want to put that at the bottom of the deck right now.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
Is there a reason to do it?
No, there's no reason to do it. There's literally no reason to do it. But we've had people in DS. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, because sometimes you get away with it and it leads into really good shit. We've had people in DS do stuff for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I have too, not gonna lie. I usually win for it, which is the sad thing. It's because everyone would look at my stuff and say, oh, that's a misplay, and I'm just like, I'm just doing shit.
So 2 Ambers and a grade 1 that I didn't really recognize.
Oh my god, the end is at the bottom.
Wait, really? I'm lagging.
Why did he return the end to the bottom? Dory, why?
Why did you return end to the bottom?
Because Amber is gonna return the other unit to the bottom anyways, clearing the field completely.
Okay, well that's actually a good thing in this situation.
Yeah.
Wait. Shh.
I mean, now he gets the end to hand, but he has to use hand just to get field, so... It's not that horrible. It's odd, but it's not horrible.
We'll just see how it works out.
People need to, like, learn to not bust up in my room and start yelling at me. I'm pretty sure you heard me get pissed off in the background.
Yeah.
I heard you shush somebody, and I figured someone went into your room, but...
Here's the problem with that, is that he walks in the room, I go, shh, and he keeps talking.
Oh, I didn't hear him on the recording, so...
Well, I paused it as fast as I possibly could.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like background noise other than games in,
The recording.
Yeah, games are fine because it's
Well,
just like...
if that's the case, I apologize for when I had my family, but there's nothing I could do about that.
It's fine. I was kind of miffed about it, but I'm not miffed at you. I understood you could do anything about it.
It was just that situation.
Yeah.
It's fine. People just need to learn when to fucking knock when coming in my room, though. Like, no lie.
Okay, so
Arrow.
we have X-Legion. Using Legion skill, he brings something to the hand.
What do you bring to the hand, Nova?
I don't know yet.
We can't see because, spectators can't look at those things.
Oh,
Oh,
unless he does that.
He put another DX in the hand?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
So
it
his
might...
intent is to retire.
Unless he's got a V end in his hand, and that's just a fake out. Which was funny because when we were doing a V end versus Glare earlier, that was kind of funny because it was just drive check, the end.
Well,
Freestand,
Doryan-
drive check, the end.
sorry, Shuyin isn't calling anything, and he's just attacking.
Because Doryan will return his stuff to the bottom anyway, so there's no point in...
Doryan 2 passes,
Calling
which
things.
doesn't hit because
Okay,
that
so
is
there
a...
is a the great.
There is a the great.
I told you.
Interesting.
I told you. And 2 things get retired.
Looks like
The
Amber.
starter and Amber.
The Amber, I don't think really matters. Because I think he drive checked 2 of them, and I don't think he used...
Amber doesn't matter because he can replace it, but it does still mean he can't have 2 on the field without giving up hand. The starter doesn't mean all that much because he can't use it for its skill, and it basically just means he's out of booster.
So what will Doryan do? Because that Kagero hand is massive.
It's actually too big for him to use Chrono not Chrono, for him to use Ragnar the Clock Edge.
Really?
The hand is too big for that, so he's gonna have to do something else.
No, just fuck you, Nova.
He does Ragnar the Clock Edge anyway.
Nova! I would yell at you more, but I'm currently eating. Okay, now I can speak. Fuck you. He didn't use Ragnar. Oh, never mind. He's used. Oh, it's when the unit attacks. I wasn't reading.
Yeah, it's when it attacks.
I'm dumb. So it becomes a Tom, and
Of
gets a
course, my
critical.
internet decided to fucking die.
Well, you're back.
Yes, it gains Silent Tom skill, gains a crit, but Perfect Guard still work.
What unit are we talking about?
Ragnar the Clock Edge.
Nova.
Well, I don't really care anymore. I'm actually kind of pissed off.
Why? Because internet die.
Internet died, and I was just about done with the mission online too. We had an
Aw.
S rank. Like, I mean, it died in the middle of it, and I'm just like, really? Why has my internet died twice today? I don't understand it.
That's alright. It's usually mine that dies.
Well, I don't understand why mine's dying. Mine usually doesn't do this.
Unfortunately, everybody gets one.
So now Shuyin starts.
Which means he can't use the end or the X skills this turn.
Not that
But at the
matters,
same
he's
time,
just
he might not need to.
People need to understand when I say no, I mean no.
No means no.
But, yeah, exactly, because they're like, hey, you want to go see American Sniper? And I'm just like, no, not really.
I think that'd be a neat movie to see, but obviously not right this fucking second.
Yeah, because things are happening. DS Day. DS Team Battle Day.
It is.
Because we have another one later.
They better bring me home food. Fucking rude asses.
I don't want to see your movie. Now, go see your movie and bring me back food.
Pretty much. Did he? Okay. He
Doryan.
didn't check 3.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
there's 3.
Dory, you should have just let him get away with checking 2. Dory, you should have just let him get away with checking 2. I mean, I know it's bad, but people need to learn.
Technically forced.
It is.
I know it's technically forced, but still.
Lagging to hell.
At least your internet didn't die.
So now Doryan is probably gonna just use Chrono Jet Dragon's abilities. If he can get a booster. Chrono Jet Dragon, when it attacks, if you have Generation Break 2, it gains 5,000 power and you can only guard with zeros.
So it becomes a glory.
Yes. An exact glory, actually. Because that's Glory's exact ability.
Just without ultimate break.
Yeah, just GB2 instead of Ultimate Break.
I find it funny that it was only, the second unit with that ability? And then everything started getting it?
No, Glory was the first unit to get that ability and the only one, and then when Legion came out, they gave it to everything, and I know why they gave it to everything.
No,
There's actually
Nova,
a
I meant
legitimate
Nova.
reason.
Nova, I mean a cannot guard with skill.
Oh,
Silent Tom was the first.
yeah, it was the second unit to have an ability that change that.
So,
Fuck with
Doryan
what
said
card.
fuck it and is using Lost Stage instead.
Meaning he probably doesn't have a boost,
He
a
has
good
a booster.
booster. Well, not a good booster.
Well, if Dory double crits this game, I don't think he can double crit though. I don't know. I don't know Dory's deck, so.
I don't know.
They have 2 different types of critical triggers, and Doryan doesn't use stands. So unless he has 8 draw, then he has the ability to double critical.
Maybe he has like 6 draws and 6 crit.
That's 3 types of critical.
Yes, it is.
That's
But he
one.
runs
2.
draws. Damn.
Wait, what?
Dory double crit.
Doryan double crit and Shuyin
Victory!
2 pass.
This is why, if there's only one thing to give it to on the field, no pass the bitch. Learn that when fighting Nova.
Learn that one fighting Nova.
Nova can
A
have
lot
two
of people should learn that fighting Nova.
No. Here's the thing. With Nova, he can have a 30-card deck and 2 triggers in the deck and still check both of them.
Anyway, so that's the end of this first match. We'll be moving on to the next one here shortly. Catch y'all
I've
I
done
soon.
can
that before,
have-
actually.
16 triggers and a 16-card deck and still somehow manage to check non-triggers.